sala principal.
Isso.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
Tá bem não.
No,
Eu
no,
gosto
don't
de-
touch it.
C4.
O cara é muito bom, velho. Na moral.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one with the
You.
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver
Caralho.
Ocelot.
Salve, Revolver Ocelot.
Começou com o show
I've
off,
been
mas
waiting
não
faca
for
com
consegue,
47, né?
não consegue
Now
parar
we'll
show.
see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now
Nossa,
I'll
é
show
difícil
you why
demais
they
essa
call
fight,
me.
mano. Te falar aí que eu não sei se. Que ela vai ter que perder uns 20 minutinhos aí, mano.
Draw!
Corre, só corre. Ele tem 6 balas, elas ricocheteiam também dentro.
Cara, esse ricocheteia.
Acho que ainda não ricocheteia, né?
I understand.
Na metade da vida vai.
I make them go where I want.
É quando ele tá falando pode atirar.
I love to reload during a battle.
É só. Não. É um tiro.
Tem iframe.
All right,
Você dá muito dano também nos caras.
let's go.
Não pode deixar.
Cara, tá ricocheteando, né?
É que ricocheteia nessas porra de.
Caralho, o cara é bom, viu?
É muito filho da puta.
Don't you want to settle this? I need help.
Também não pode. Mano, é que tipo assim, se tu não pode deixar também de um jeito que vai pegar nesse cara aí do meio, senão ele se foi.
É,
Be the smell
pior
of
que é, né?
your
Tá
own
gato.
death. I need help.
Já pegou o jeito da bala, tá assisto. Se não tivesse pego, que era foda, que é fudido essa fight esse tipo tá bem atirado. Quer ficar com raiva com esse filho da puta correndo mais longe possível. Cuidado pra não passar pelo meio. Tá? Stop. Aí volta, ele é filho da puta. O cara é foda, pá.
Combate foda.
Tubo da esquina. Filho da puta.
That's why they call him Revolver Ocelot. Tipo, ele corre que nem um ocelote.
Foda.
Dá pra passar pelo meio?
Não.
Explode na hora.
Ah!
Aí tem 100 balas só. 5. Tem mais bala aí na sala. Não, tem que tomar cuidado.
Tô de
O
vez.
último.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
Oxi.
My hand!
Tá acontecendo esse jogo,
Ah,
né?
relaxa que vocês vão ver a maluquice.
Stealth camouflage.
É o Homem-Aranha, né?
Can't you even die right?
Caralho, o Raiden, velho.
We'll meet again.
Do nada, o
Ele
Raiden.
pegou a mão. Não, ele não pegou a mão dele, foi embora.
É isso. Aí eu tenho certeza que ele só pegou por causa do revólver.
Aham.
That exoskeleton.
Bom que ele tá usando a porra da pistola silenciada. Não sei de onde é que ele tirou isso aí.
O que tá acontecendo, velho? Velho.
Ah, isso que a gente pergunta, what the hell?
É Raiden o nome dele mesmo? Eu não lembro.
Who are you? I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you?
Não, pior que não
How'd
tem
you do
nada a
it?
ver com o
Surgical
Raiden, não.
implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who
Tem
knows
a
these
ver, eu acho
top
que esse
secret
pá até
codes
tem,
has
que eu acho
it.
que é o mesmo
The
projeto.
DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
He's dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Shut me
No,
up.
Calm down. What's wrong with
Aí
you?
eu
I just
te
told you I was
brindo,
here
na
to
moral,
save
pelo
you.
amor de Deus.
I didn't kill the DARPA
Esse
chief.
queixinho aí.
He had a heart attack or something.
Heart attack. Oh, don't be a
Esse
fool.
jogo tem uma
Anyway,
definição
the
perfeita de
terrorists
comédia.
have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
I forgot.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
What?
get-to-God bastards! So, they actually went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
F.
Careca.
Tem 10 minutos de cutscene.
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but,
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
Caralho.
Contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Vida subiu. Mano,
Tem um bagulho que ele falou, velho.
do CD?
É real, mano.
Precisa ver no CD real. Eu tava pensando nisso agora.
É?
Que foi?
Precisa de CD real.
Deixa eu ver a porra do CD real aqui. Puta que pariu, velho.
É sério? Que da hora isso, velho.
O cover do CD fala essa porra. Ou tu pode fazer por brute force tentando todas as...
Não, é impossível, você é louco.
Não é tanta não, são 100 eu acho só. Tipo, é rápido até pra tentar.
Como é que é o nome
do
mesmo?
CD tem direito. Metal Gear Solid 1 CD
Capacete.
cover.
É CD cover.
Arrow.
É 140-15. Cara, jogo filho da puta, velho. Só porque eu tô pirateando.
É porque tu tá
É verdade, eu tô numa área que tá com muita interferência elétrica, então não dá. Mas é 140-15. Level 4 não dá.
Cuidado com a arma.
Cara.
Joga a chest de bomba aí, se quiser passar direto.
Pera, ela pode me ver aqui, eu acho. Tem outra. O que tinha ali?
Vou jogar a chest de bomba, fuzil, até. Chefe.
Aumenta também todos os meus slots de arma. Ó.
C4.
4, 6.
Arrasa. Pega logo.
Ah, ela tava stunada? Achei
É,
que
fica em área.
na área inteira. Gasta uma bomba toda. Aumentou a ração? Não. Nossa, fica nessa área inteira. salvar.
Gosto de um granadinho absurdo. Tem guarda aí agora.
Nossa, é foda, pera aí. Deixa eu só salvar primeiro.
What's up, Snake?
Como é que faz o bagulho do Disc 2 também, velho?
Snake, like
Tem uma opção,
Shakespeare
ó.
said, nought's had, all spent, what our desire is got, without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Tem uma opção de change disc, então vai ficar de boa pra trocar o disco.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Muito shed.
Could you be Snake?
Obvious.
Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate
Que é
eyes.
esse cara do...
Cara, essa
Caralho.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor
Caramba.
basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is.
Do nada a
I
mina
think
sabe a
they're forcing him
coordenada
to work on the
perfeita
nuclear
pro maluco.
launching program.
É, né?
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor.
Caraca, a
You
mina é
should
foda.
go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Cara, por quê?
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Let's go. Literalmente, se tiver jogo pirata, você não consegue ter você tem tanta quantidade de informação.
Tava vendo, tipo, os caras falando que eu fui ver também o bagulho. Aí tinha um negócio no fórum, um cara falando também, imagina as pessoas que foram jogar isso antes, pedirem, tipo, na locadora lá.
Ah,
Sim.
Nos Estados Unidos também eles trocam o cover, tá ligado?
pode falar.
Mas, cuidado.
Será que tem um laser?
A mina. Deitar. Aí é que serve o cigarro. E
É
aquele
verdade,
bagulho
né?
que tu pegou lá?
Thermal goggles?
Thermal goggles.
Foda, hein?
Fama.
Ah, farmácia. Nossa.
Cara, mas por quê, né?
É bom demais. As vantagens de ter controle de tanque. Não é nada, dois aí nesse andar, não lembro.
Cara, eu não lembro, mas...
Tem 2 nesse andar. É o que tu tava ali do lado do... Tu matou o boss. Então.
Esse é 3, né?
O 2 é o perto de onde ele veio. Né?
Mas se for direto, ele não tem tempo de virar, não. Eles conseguem. Aqui tinha um cara olhando. Cara, nem apareceu esse cara no mapa.
É,
Não.
ele não tava
Na
não.
moral mesmo. Esse cara aí, não, mano. Só pega ele na porra. Só tem mais ele. Assim.
deu a volta, velho.
É esse daí, eu acho.
E pau, cara.
Ah, não, esse é um. Eita porra, tem 2.
4.
Aí foi F. Não dá. O cara falou que não dava, eu fui entender mesmo assim. Tomble.
Cara, quase que foi.
Ah, o cara campou, velho.
Quase que foi muito direto agora, né? Caralho, foi paga bem, viu, essa daí, mano.
O jogo foi filho da puta, velho.
Que aprendeu o CQC.
Funcionário recebe 1 milhão de empresa por engano, pede demissão e foge.
Só no Bostil que existe isso.
Foge, foda.
Sério, Snake de costinha é a melhor coisa, velho. Como é que funciona o cigarro que você falou? Ah, meu Deus.
O cigarro, tipo, tu consegue ver as linhas. Dead demais.
I'm dead. Não, eu não vou embora sem lutar, vai. Ah, essa não tem mira antes, essa vai direto.
É, tem uma automática. Feito mira com o corpo e foda-se.
Ok, sem jogar mal agora.
Na próxima é a
Speedrun.
Não, bota ela que tá na mão mesmo. Corre com ela na mão. Rapidão.
Cara, é mais rápido mesmo.
É isso mesmo. Aí tu desequipa na hora que tu vai atacar os caras, basicamente. É isso que os caras fazem. O bagulho aqui é fácil de bananar. Nossa senhora, velho.
Cara, ele é mais rápido de costa, né?
O
Michael Jackson é stretch, velho.
Eu sempre achei isso, mano. Não tem condição de não ser.
Ele é mais rápido, ó.
Tem condição de não ser essa. Quase não vira nada de stun, né? Mas qualquer coisa que só joga é stun nos caras também. Tá? Por isso que tipo, os caras correm com ela também.
Stretch foda. É o Resident Evil, né? Ou 4 speedrun. Tá.
Os caras viram 100%. Nossa, quase com raiva de besta.
Ele achou a porta 2?
Não vai matar esse cara, vai no elevador direto, foda-se os caras. Não ganha nada matando os caras. Isso aí é que é o mais foda, tem que esperar a porra do elevador.
Não fecha a porra da porta isso aqui? Load in real time, né, mano?
Ela abriu aí. É isso aí que ela abriu até. A parede do lado do elevador.
Tem uma parede, pera quê?
Direita lá, pô.
Ah, lá no direitona, né, tro? Tô ligado.
Aí na direita tem uma porta, ela abriu. Não foi essa porra aí não. É
Dá pra
clear,
abrir agora.
certeza que ele-
É clear.
Leva um.
Não, agora não. É esse bagulho aí que abre depois, na real, quando pega o 5. Não falou que abrir alguma porra, né? Cara, esse cara, eu acho que em algum momento ele dorme, velho. Ó, cochilou 1 minuto, uns milésimo de segundo, velho. Fica aí, mano. Tá.
Meu Deus, eu não tô conseguindo pegar o...
Não dá pra fazer enquanto tá correndo, acho que só dá pra fazer parado. Se tu andar correndo, aí ele faz o...
Ele faz o de jogar, né? Ah, tem que fazer parado, faz sentido.
Snake! Snake!
Eu no Fall Guys.
Tu pode chegar correndo, mas tu tem que, quando tu for apertar o quadrado, tu para, tá ligado? Aproveita esse bobo aí pra tu testar o limite de teste aí de tu chegar correndo atrás do cara. Ai, fudeu. Nossa, eu fiquei alerta tudo. Não, mas pô, foi bom, já. Na próxima vez só tu lembra. Assim que tu pegar, tu continua. Porque tu... Ah, mas foi bom. Tu viu que os caras real, tipo, dá pra tu chegar correndo direto atrás deles, que eles não viram.